As we speak today, we have been talking about Arsenal having depth, squad depth. Of course, it's there, but there are players who have been consistently playing since the beginning of the season. I know there have been, squad rotation, but if you look at the Liverpool game, at some point, Arsenal players' legs were tired. If you look at some point, Gabriel was, yearning for the ball to go out, even if he was chasing it for a throw. He looked so tired. Zubimendi, Saka, especially in the second half, they looked like their legs were so tired. Arsenal must do something. We need to look for a midfielder. Even if it's, like a backup, not someone serious, but someone who, if put together, like maybe if you put him together with Rice, he can perform. If you put him together with Zubimendi, he can perform. And these small games, Arsenal need to start bringing in Christian Nogard so that Rice or Zubimendi can be rested. These small games, Arteta need to start bringing in Madueke and Martinelli so that Trossard and Saka can rest. At the back, I know we have a challenge right now, but if we rotate these other positions forward, I know the backline won't be stretched that much. If we win the balls before they get to our defenders won't be having much work to do. So they will be, even if they will be playing, they will be rested. Because as we speak now, the only sub we have at the back is Lewis Kelly. And if you look at when he came in yesterday against Liverpool, he looked so down, okay? I think as more games come, like this weekend, we are having FA, we are going to have the Carabao Cup. He needs to be given a chance to play in these coming two games so that his confidence can be uplifted, so that if he's going to come in as a sub in the league, at least he has that confidence to play. Because the way Frimpong was bypassing him through one-touch pass, like I was saying, Lewis Kelly needs to have game time to uplift his confidence so that when he's brought on during the league games, at least his confidence is up and he can defend well. And actually, it to have him time so that he can gel with the defenders and his teammates. Another thing, we need another striker. I know Gyökeres is there, but it is taking too much time for him to gel with players. Either Arsenal is not utilizing him the way they are supposed to utilizing him, or our striker is not adapting to the Arsenal football. Because if you look the way Arsenal plays, the striker needs to wait until the final pass so that he can score. But those balls are not coming to our striker. It is taking long for those balls to get to our striker, because if we try playing from the back, at some point we lose the ball before it gets to the striker. Because, like I said earlier, teams now have tactics through the low block and counter pressing to acquire the ball back from Arsenal. And that happens most times before the ball gets to our striker. Okay? If you look at even during the Liverpool game, there were instances our midfielders were supposed to pass the ball to our striker, but they didn't because they want the ball to go wide fast before it goes to the striker. Such tactics, I know Arteta, is used to, controlling every aspect of the game. But at some point, you need to let players express themselves so that our defender can assist, our midfielder can assist. Not all assists must come from Saka, must come from Trossard, must come from our number 10 Odegaard. Sometimes even the keeper needs to place a final ball or a pre-assist. You get? If we say Raya spots Saka, plays the ball, and Saka assists, we can attribute that chance creation from the keeper. If Zubimendi is at the midfield and there is a space for a through pass to Gyökeres, and the striker scores, it's good for Arsenal. We need to look at how every player in the Arsenal team can contribute to a goal. We don't have to take every ball to one side for chance creations. All balls don't have to pass through Odegaard or Saka. Players can place that final pass.